Hello again, I am Blunty, and this is August's Loot Crate. And yes, I know we're in September, and this thing has arrived approximately 2 weeks late. So late, in fact, that I think the original one went missing, and when I emailed the Loot Crate guys about, well, I haven't got mine yet, I know other Australians have got this, so something's going weird here. They went, well, we don't know what's going on either. We'll send you a second one so you can go ahead with your unboxing video, but you know, at this point, those of you who keep track of the Loot Crate stuff will have already seen other people's unboxing videos, so there's no mystery left inside here. And in fact, it was spoiled for me too, because I followed Loot Crate on Twitter, and you know, about 15 days or so after the Loot Crate started arriving in people's places, they posted a picture of it, of the stuff that was inside. So I can't really open it without with any honest surprise and shock and excitement either. What I will do though is engage my mighty acting talents and pretend I'm shocked and inspired and excited about the stuff that's inside this box here, which I haven't untaped yet. So we're going to grab my diluter, my mystical, magical, official diluting knife, and I'm going to slice it open and pretend that I don't already know what's in here. There is some really cool stuff in here, so it's still worth watching this anyway. And, by the way, there's some cool stuff here that will lead into some really, really cool stuff for this month's, or September's Loot Crate as well. We'll get to that when it comes, but to sign up, use my link and use this discount code. It will get you 10% off. And I mean, you don't have to use those, but if you do, I get a little kickback, and it sort of lets them know that you heard about them through me. I get a few bucks, and but yeah, if you dig my stuff, do that. If you don't, well, just go to the regular site and sign up anyway, because it is a really awesome concept, getting a box of nifty, geeky gear and stuff. Anyway, onto the unboxing. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do the tabletop thing. I'm going to do it standing up here, all awkward and stuff. Slice the tape open, like that, and try and do it. Oh, come on, get in the gap there. Try and do it without slicing my arm open, because my diluter knife is still very, very new and still incredibly sharp, as I found out when I keep poking myself with the pointy end. Ooh, nearly chopped off my thumb there. Let's put that in a safe place. Alrighty, so this is why you normally do on the desktop. This is a particularly bad camera angle for trying to do this. Anyway, too high. Wait, is there more tape? Or am I? Oh, it's upside down. That's what it is. Upside down, upside down. There's an Australian reference for you. Alrighty, so first off, should have done another tabletop. We'll do this first, the Loot Crate badge, which you get in each and every Loot Crate. I've got a little lanyard hanging over here that I'm starting to collect them, and when I collect a whole bunch of Loot Crates, I'll just have this lanyard with all these badges all over it, because that's a thing that people do, and it's kind of cool. But yeah, that's what's on this one. Just says Loot Crate, August 2014, Heroes, and the theme of course, Heroes, and it's got Captain America and Mega Man and Thor and Batman, who, I thought Batman was holding a gun, but yeah, it's just Rocket Raccoon behind him. Next up in the Loot Crate, we've got this, which is very theme appropriate. I will be seeing the Turtles movie quite soon. I know it's open everywhere else in the world. Australia gets it really late this time around. Sometimes we get stuff, movies really, really early, sometimes even before the US, sometimes we get them quite late. We're getting the Turtles one quite late. Anyone who tries to spoil it for me in the comments, instaban. Just don't be a douche. And I know it's Michael Bay produced, and it's probably going to be pretty crap, but I'm going to see it anyway, because you never know. It might just be big, dumb fun, like the Transformers movies are. I know they kind of suck as far as writing and acting are concerned, but they're big, dumb fun, and it's, explosion stuff, and that's fun to watch sometimes. But anyway, I was so worried that these weren't going to fit, because they look like child's sunglasses, When I saw the pictures of them, I thought, they're never going to fit my big fat head. It's ridiculous to even consider the concept, but they do actually fit perfect. My favourite colour, red. My favourite turtle. Well, my favourite turtle is either Donatello or Raphael, depending on which version of the show or movie we're talking about, because, they're all portrayed slightly differently. But in the current series, the current animated series, which is brilliant, by the way, I love it. Raphael is definitely my favourite turtle out of that. In some of the other ones, it's been Donatello, because the brainy one. But it's still kind of a balancing act between the two. Who's your favourite turtle? Speaking of turtles, next thing out of the box is this, which is the other turtle. I didn't look in this. I know the stuff in the box, but I didn't look what specific versions. So I could have got the blue sunnies, for instance, which I would have given to my mate, because he likes Leonardo. But we got Donatello right here from the current cartoon as well. This is Ooze Action Glow in the Dark series. Sweet Donatello Glow in the Dark. He's got his little bow staff and everything, and on the back here, ooze, the substance that turned everyday turtles into the 4 mutants you know today. The ooze is a mutagen that gave them their superpowers. They don't have any superpowers. They're turtles. They're just ninjas. They don't have any superpowers. Who wrote this copy? And the ability to eat endless amounts of pizza. They don't have the ability to eat endless amounts of pizza. They get full like anyone else. They are biological entities. And still beat Shredder. Still beat one word, apparently. And still beat Shredder, I suppose is the intended sentence structure, but still beat. Is that like stillborn? Are we going into a very, very dark area of jokes here? I don't know. Whoever wrote the copy on the back of this box... I don't think English is their first language, and I'm not even sure they're that familiar with the property of the turtles in any case. But still very cool. He's got a weird expression on his face. He's gonna, but still, Donatello, little figure, awesome, cool. I'm gonna put him next to the little Shredder that I got in the first Loot Crate. I got Loot Crate I got a couple of months ago, as I'm building up my little shelf full of Loot Crate figurines. Next, boom, Groot. If you haven't seen the Guardians of the Universe movie yet, absolutely go see it. See it in theatres, because it is worth seeing up on the big screen. But Groot is something of a fan favourite character for reasons which should be moderately obvious once you see the movie. He only says one. He's like Hodor and Pikachu and Timmy from South Park, really. He only says his own name, really. I am Groot is the only thing he says. But this is an exclusive item. You cannot get this off store shelves. Loot Crate went to the pop guys who make these little vinyl figures and stuff and said, make us a special one. And I think it's a repaint of an existing mold. I doubt they would make an entirely new mold just for Loot Crate. But I'll do a close-up of this to cut in. But it's a glow-in-the-dark Loot Crate exclusive. Little sticker on there and everything. Loot Crate exclusive. So they've moulded him out of glow-in-the-dark plastic and left the hand kind of unpainted. So I guess that would be the bit that glows in the dark. Which he doesn't really do in the movie. I guess he does do something like glowing in the dark in the movie. Not quite. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah. It makes a kind of sense. But yeah, absolutely exclusive. Loot Crate people only. Or possibly if you bought one of these off eBay from someone who got a Loot Crate and decided to make a bit of cash off an exclusive bit of loot. That's very, very hard to come by. I wonder what the prices are. What's your best offer for this? I usually do every Loot Crate I do. I give something away to the viewers. And I pick something to give away to a friend, and I tell you which ones I want to keep for myself. And this one I might sell to the best offer in the comments. How many thousands of dollars would you pay for an exclusive Groot vinyl figure that you can get nowhere else except for Loot Crate? Actually, they're all sold out now. They're apparently they did a limited run, and there's no more to be gotten. So what's out there in the world right now is all there will ever be of this, apparently. Alright, next up we got the flat pack stuff out of the box. So what have we got first here? These are swings, which are apparently things you put on your shoes. You tie them into the laces, and in this case the little lightning bolts, and you also get wings apparently. I'm glad I got the lightning bolt ones, because the wings seem perhaps still a little bit effeminate for me personally. Not that I'm going to put them on my shoes. I'm a 36-year-old man, but actually I might, because, you know, the silver lightning bolt is a bit flash, and they do have sort of yellow highlights around the side. Maybe I'll put them on a pair of shoes when I sit down to watch the premiere of the new Flash TV series. Actually, no, I won't, because I'll be sitting around at home when I watch that, so I'm not going to wear shoes in my own house. I don't know what I'll do with these. Maybe these are the ones that I will give away to a friend, or possibly one of you guys. Explain to me why you would ever want one of these, and I'll pick the best answer and I'll send you those out. Next up we have a Mega Man apple cinnamon scented air freshener. That's kind of weird. It's one of those, you know, cardboard infused car air freshener thingies that you hang off your rearview mirror or whatnot. It's got a picture of Mega Man on it. I'm not sure how apple cinnamon ties into Mega Man. I haven't played a Mega Man game in quite some time. Is there there's an apple cinnamon man as one of the enemies? Who knows? Bit weird, but who cares? We have a magnet, fridge magnet type of thing here, and on the front is Wilson's Chimichangas, the breakfast of anti-heroes. That's a Deadpool reference that's been ground right into the ground, basically. Beaten like a dead horse, the whole Chimichangas joke. I'm going to give that one to a friend, I think. I've got a friend coming into town. I'm going to throw that one at him, just for giggles. Bonus digital, well, I might show you the back of this because I've got digital codes here. So bonus digital codes for games, apparently. Doctor Who Legacy, cool, I haven't played that, should give that a go. It's a puzzle game, Doctor Who's very cool, of course. Defense Grid The Awakening, unique spin on tower defense gameplay, cool, give that a go. And Gauntlet, woo! Gauntlet is just one of the all-time classic games. This is apparently unlocks the Loot Crate exclusive in-game helm, Mask of the Worm Slayer. Alrighty. So I've got some codes there. Going to keep those and have a go at those little mini games. And of course, as comes in every single Loot Crate, the little Loot Crate mini magazine, which has some nifty stuff, and including sort of original artwork and bits and pieces, and explanation of what comes in the crate, and pictures of people who sent in, who I guess twittered pictures of their own unboxing crates and wearing the bits and pieces. No T-shirt in this one, I've just noticed. I hadn't realised that before. The first two crates I got had brilliant T-shirts, and I'm loving them. I was really looking forward to getting a cool T-shirt every single month. Maybe I'll get one next month. Next month's theme is galactic, by the way, so lots of sci-fi, spacey kinds of stuff. I'm hoping for a cool, Star Trek or Star Wars T-shirt, hybrid sort of thing in that. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. But apparently, in next month's crate, and we'll get to this now, I guess, as we're trailing off to the end of the video. How long have I been going here? Too long. These are always way longer than I intended them to be. But yeah, there are apparently 4 different exclusive Loot Crate licensed items in the next month's Loot Crate, like the Groot I showed you. Like this, they've gone to companies and said, can you make us a special exclusive edition just for our Loot Crate subscribers? And they've lined up 4 different ones, apparently. I'm going to throw that down gently so I don't damage the box. No idea what they are. They're not telling anyone, of course, because they want Loot Crates to be surprises, even though this time around it wasn't for me. But yeah, definitely, if you're into sci-fi, even remotely, or just Loot Crate-y, sort of nerdy stuff and figures, you really want to get on board with this. Again, there's the sign-up URL for my little sort of kickback thing, and the discount code. Definitely use the discount code, because who wants to pay full price? Especially for the first time. There's a joke there somewhere. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to use it. I'm trying to keep this family friendly. Loot Crate like it when I keep the unboxing videos family friendly, so I'm not allowed to swear or anything. Well, I guess I could swear if I wanted to. I just have to bleep it out, which is more work in the editing bay for me. Anyway, back to the point. 4 exclusive Loot Crate only versions or items. I don't know whether they're like the Groot thing and just sort of a limited run using an existing mold or something completely, utterly exclusive that you cannot get in any shape or form. But seriously, sign up for it, because I bet you won't want to miss out on this. Even if you just sign up for it with the intention of selling the exclusive stuff on eBay after the fact and sort of make a bit of profit, still might be a good idea, I think. Because apparently those Groots on eBay are going fairly well. I saw a headline about it. Didn't read the article because I didn't want to spoil the rest of the Loot Crate. Well, this was before it was actually spoiled for me, but anyway. So part of it was spoiled, the Groot thing. Loot Crate on social media. We've got the YouTube stuff. I don't know, anyone knows who that is? Some dude with a beard, far less kempt than mine. That's an unkempt beard. Mine is much tidier than this dude. I don't know who that is, because I should be in this magazine at some point. I'm charming and witty and funny and stuff. Oh, we got some Lego Superheroes, Lego stuff going on there, and some quizzes and bits and pieces, and some more stuff about what's in the crate, and yeah, a little bit of collectible. I mean, there's no real value to these things, but it's fun to sort of have these around and sort of put them in a pile so you can go back and go, oh, I remember that Loot Crate where I got this thing. Where did I put that? It's in a drawer around here somewhere. Oh no, I gave that away to a friend. That's right. So that is the not surprising at all Loot Crate that was spoiled for me, because for some reason my box was stolen or incredibly late. If the second box, well, I guess the first box turns up sometime, maybe it's just got stuck in a post office somewhere and it'll eventually turn. If it turns up, I don't know whether Loot Crate people want me to send it back, or I'll just give away all the items, or maybe I'll sell those ones on eBay. Don't know. We'll call that if and when it ever happens. But that is it. Again, 4 exclusive license items in next month's, or this month's really, because we're already in September. So you've only got a couple of weeks to sign up, and because these are limited exclusive run things, they may run out of them. They only have so many made, so if lots of people sign up, you might miss out. They came very, I think they came within a few days of having to shut down this Loot Crate because they were just about to run out of those Groot things. I think they just made it under the line or something. But yeah, definitely get on board. Absolutely get on board, because I've got a funny feeling there'll be at least one thing that'll be worth the price of admission in next month's box. They're hyping up on Twitter. They sound very excited about it. But I'm rambling now. Thank you for watching. I am Blunty, and I will catch you next time. And yeah, sorry for the extremely belated is the word I'm looking for, extremely belated Loot Crate unboxing. I did my best with what I had, but it was out of my control. The thing got waylaid on its way to me. Maybe the postie stole it. Maybe the postie found out about Groot and nicked my friggin' box. There's an entendre there too, full of sneaky little, 1.5, not double entendres, but maybe 1.5 entendres. Entendre-ish. Multi-entendre. Go away. Just end the video. Stop. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Also forgot to mention, you know, they're doing sort of special art inside these boxes these days, or at least they did for the last couple. I think it's going to be an ongoing thing, but this one also does something very clever as well, and I'll have to come off camera to show you that one, but check this out. It actually, it's like a pop-up thing. It actually folds out as a display stand designed for your little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing. You can see the lair themed going on there, the weapons through the door in the background, the pizza and the crated up couch and the boxing bag and the sewer entrance and stuff. So this may have to be the background for my figures going on here. We'll get Megatron in here. We'll pop him in there as well. He doesn't really belong there, but it's what I've got for now. So